Oh, Christ. What is happening? Nice of you to rejoin us, Watson. Where the hell are we, Holmes? That's an excellent question, Watson. I was hoping you could tell us. The bloody hell. Two of you? Three? What the hell are you wearing? What's the matter? You've never seen me before? Not for a fancy ball, I haven't. I thought you abhorred those things. Why am I even talking to three of you? This is a nightmare. Then perhaps you'd better sit down. This is going to be a very long nightmare. Hello everyone, and welcome to my review of a company I've never actually reviewed before. This is CGLToys and their take on Dr. Watson from the recent Sherlock incarnation on the BBC, which those of us in the States could see on PBS. And this is, of course, Dr. Watson. This is not a figure that is loaded up with accessories. Not that Dr. Watson really had any iconic accessories to begin with, but having just watched what counts as the last season of Sherlock on BBC, this is a pretty good likeness of Martin Freeman. And we'll say a little bit more about Mr. Freeman and some of his other work in a little bit. But as I said, this is a very good likeness of Mr. Freeman, and let's go ahead and get in close on the sculpt. The detailing is very nice. You can see there is some nice painting around the face. The hair is molded, so there isn't too much, but even in molding the hair, you can see that it's thinning. There's a little bit of toning with the gray. His face is weathered and aged. You can tell that there was some attempt to give it the look of not necessarily freckles, but just the wear and tear of someone that age. And there's a certain sparkle to his blue eyes, even though his face is rather bemused. The rest of the look on him, he comes with a jacket, which is nicely lined, very crinkly. This is the jacket you often see him wearing on Sherlock. It does appear to button, but I'm not going to try it. It has the corduroy collar and the patch on one side, and the elbows, very authentic to the show. He has a layered look, and by that I mean he's wearing a very nice sweater, which is not lined, and is kind of thin, but is a nice piece to layer for other figures. His shirt is a checked plaid, which opens and closes with Velcro. He's wearing jeans, which feel relatively soft. And I'm pretty sure if the shirt's if the shirt closes with Velcro, then the trousers are going to as well at the fly. He also comes with a pair of nice brown dress boots. Oops, let me see. I'll put the light on them so you can see that they are brown, because originally they looked a little bit darker than they should have. They're not really boots, they're loafers. I'm sorry about that. And the back, I think the pockets work. So the hands, or at least this pair, I've seen more detailed hands with veins and whatnot. These are his relaxed Sherlock, you're a pain in my ass look. The ears are a little weird. They're almost like somebody wanted to Spock him. They're a little, and I don't remember Martin Friedman having these pronounced of ears. So perhaps I'm being cruel, but that's what it reminds me of. He does come with a lot of hands. If I can just move him out of the way for a second, I will bring the hands in. He comes with 1 pair, 2 pair, 3, an extra set over here, 1 extra hand over there. But most interestingly, and I guess because he's free, I guess this is a frequent hand gesture. I didn't notice it on my part in the episodes I watched. But in case he ever wants to wring his hands, because Sherlock is making him that nuts, these are not hands that can pull apart. You'd actually you would literally be positioning the hands together. Matter of fact, I will do it for you. We'll find out how easy it is to get these hands off. Well, unfortunately, folks, I goofed. I should not have done what I did, which is I tried to take this off without the benefit of blow dryer and heating up the hand, and unfortunately the hands broke, as you can see, inside. That's not on them probably, that's on me, so I'm gonna have to spend some time now to pull that peg out, and I am sorry about that. I have amputated poor Dr. Watson. But anyway, all of this just to say that he would basically be posing. You would have to bend the hands pretty much like this and get them very close together. For him to fit the worrisome hands like that. I mean, it's an interesting look. I've never seen a hand sculpt like this before, and it probably would look a whole lot better if I hadn't just broken the joint. Oh well. Alright guys, so, if you, I mean, I know that there is a much better equipped Big Chief Studios version of Watson. If you are into that, you can certainly go ahead and get him. This, for its price point, is, I think I paid like $80 for it. This is not a terrible figure. Certainly, at least for the face sculpt, and then if you want to go ahead and get a better body for him, that might be an option. But it's for what it is. You know, the clothing is good. The face sculpt, as I keep saying, is excellent. So this might be a good one to get, and then if you want, just try and wait out on eBay for somebody to part out the accessories that come with the Big Chief Watson, and then you can have a full set. Or you can just pretty much anywhere get like a cell phone or whatever. So for me and for Watson, I'm Barbara, and I will see you in my next review, which is going to be of Pop Toys' most recent Sherlock Holmes. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Bugger about your hands, Martin. Oh, buzz off, Benedict. No, seriously, I feel horrible. What happened? The idiot shooting this review broke my hands off. I'm so sorry. Well, you see, if they had just had the magic juice like me, they wouldn't... He'd already have his hands back. Oh, Christ. Don't you have gin, Giselle? Nice to see you too, Ross. or Martin or Hobbit or whatever the hell you are, Bilbo, whatever the hell you are this week, Doctor Strange. This again, Ryan? Shh! We're all in costume. I'm Deadpool. Well, you're dead something, all right. Career dead. Well, you know, some of us aren't franchise hogs like the two of you. Now tell me the truth. Which one of you got the other into the Marvel Universe? Doctor Strange? Mr. Ross? Which one? Come on, fess up. The only thing we're going to confess is that we bloody can't stand you. Aw, is that any way to talk to me? Yes! Well, I know when I'm not wanted. But before I go, please be sure to check out the very special review of Logan coming up soon. It is going to have an ending that will touch your heart and make you feel all warm and gushy inside. Because they drank your gin? Enough with the aviator gin! But thanks for the plug.